Morning, everybody. Got an early start today. The stump removal guy came and ground down the stump to that tree. Man, it was so cool. It was like a angle grinder, like that you grind metal and stuff with, or concrete, or whatever. The disc is usually about this big. This thing was like 3 feet wide in diameter. And he just came down on it. Like, say this is the stump. He came down on it, went, took it like 2 feet down in the ground. So, breakfast time, I'm having some oatmeal with cranberries and walnuts in it. You know, I try to eat at home as much as possible, but I get on the run, and I go for cheap, quality, and delicious. So the quality, loud ass truck again. The quality pretty well removes the McDonald's value menu. And I would normally default to a delicious, I've told you about them, a breakfast burrito from La Vic Taqueria. But in my nutrition class, we just did this scientific analysis of a nutrition study, critique of a scientific blah blah blah. It was about egg yolks, and I don't think about egg yolks being in my breakfast burrito, but they are. So I'm kind of separating the line between healthy and delicious. I mean, this is delicious, don't get me wrong, but it definitely doesn't have the cheese. Wow, I almost saw an accident. Definitely doesn't have the cheese and the eggs that the burrito does. So I'm going to enjoy my delicious oatmeal, and I will figure out something interesting to say later. Maybe I'll just tell a story. Alright, so look, this is the communication building, or the Clarke Duncan hall bathrooms. Look how huge this is. You could do cartwheels in this bathroom. It's so huge. So I just had to show you guys that. Alright, more later. Alright, I just had to show you guys that, because I was showing the bathrooms on the different campuses and how they're different. So I told you guys about the bathroom in that area and how you could do cartwheels if you wanted, but who would want to? So anyway, I showed you my breakfast. Here's the lunch: beans and rice with a little bit of cheese and salsa. Out of the same kind of container, same kind of spoon. So there's a theme to my eating today. After I'm done with this, I'm going to go check out this job fair in my very professional attire. I'm not trying to get a job yet anyway. But KQED is there, and I'm curious what they offer. There's KQED and one or two other ones, so I'll let you know how that goes. Well, that job fair was more like an unpaid internship fair. There's all kinds of businesses there, and you know, it's kind of interesting too, because people from Ross were there, and Target, and I was talking with some schoolmates, people I didn't know, strangers, and I was like, yeah, Target, you know, I mean, we're in college, so we don't have to work retail and stuff. Not that there's anything wrong with Target. My mom worked there and loved it. And somebody said, yeah, Ross was there too. And I'm like, Ross? Hey, not that there's anything wrong with Ross. I love shopping there. And one of the guys was like, oh yeah, but their upper corporate management makes great money, great benefits. And I was like, huh, that's a weird way to think about it. You know, I always think of the entry-level stuff when I think of jobs like that. So that was interesting. Very interesting. Things that make me go, Alright, team. Fresh out of the shower, all shaved. So today, Wolverine, Old Man Logan came in. Very stoked about that. At the comic store, that came in the mail. At the comic store, the second issue of The Star Wars came out. Got that. 2 of 8. And then to go along with that, I went ahead and picked up this from 1983, Marvel 2-in-1, The Thing and Ben Grimm team up. If you know comics, that's pretty interesting. And finally, I got Havoc and Wolverine Meltdown. I thought it was Meltdowns, but it's Meltdown number 4. So it's the last issue in a 4-issue miniseries. Oh well, I read it. Pretty cool. Alright, Thursday. See you tomorrow.